Welcome, John Bon Jovi with The War and Treaty.
Okay, good. Have a great show. Thank you.
Come in, leave your mind open. It's time we let love in. Mother, Father, I am broken. Ain't a feeling, but I'm hoping there's forgiveness for my sins.
I had a dream last night, and in that dream I lost my sight. Life left me deaf, dumb, and blind. Woke up to realize, still asleep with open eyes.
We are building this house of love.
Building this house, building this house. This is the people's house.
From sea to shining sea, the Rocky Mountain
Built these walls,
these are our city streets. The wrecking ball will come and knock it down. Nobody's gonna come steal the key.
this is the people's house. The house of you and me. Time for the turning of the page. It's time to say goodbye. Ways have changed. No crying to look out for each other. Father, brother, sister, brother. Can't keep fighting one another. Yeah.
We are
Building this house of love. Building this house. Building this house. This is the people's house.
from sea to shining sea. The Rocky Mountain
Built these walls.
these are our
City streets.
No wrecking ball will come and
Knock it down.
nobody's gonna come and
Steal the key. This is the people's house. The house of you and me. Yeah.
I wasn't born a man of privilege, but I'm privileged just the same. No rain, no wash away the stain. No truth can hide us from the shame. You and all believe in change. We are
Building this house of love.
We're
Building this house. Building this house.
This is the people's house.
This is the people's
From sea
house.
to shining sea. The Rocky Mountain
Built these walls.
these hearts are
City streets.
no wrecking ball will come and
Knock it down.
nobody's gonna come and
Steal the keys. This is the people's house. The house of you and me. This is the people's house. Detroit, we won't turn around.
Thank you very much. My name is John Bon Jovi. And I am here this evening to proudly support Kamala Harris and Tim Walz as our very next president and vice president of these United States. Now, tonight I have chosen to come here and not discuss policy, nor to sling mud at anybody. I have one simple question. Who can we rely on to unite us when we are at our most divided? America adopted a motto in the year 1782, E pluribus unum, which in Latin translates to out of many, one. Those words ring true today. Now, we can in fact move forward together, embracing what makes us different, which is actually what makes America great. I believe in the next generation of Americans, especially those young Americans, and especially those who are going to vote for the very first time in this election. My youngest son, Romeo, being one of them. But the next generation need to know, and they need to understand that the American dream is still very much alive and well. So make sure that you get out, get to the polls tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. We've run out of time, folks. This is all the work that's been done. All of you who have participated in this campaign, who have knocked on doors, who have told your friends, your families, your co-workers who you were standing up to vote for, you're going to know that you were a part of history. Now, these wonderful folks here to my left, that is Tanya and Michael Trotter, and they have an incredible band called the War and Treaty. Michael is also a wounded warrior. He is a veteran of the Iraq War. And not only are they my dear friends and amazing musicians, talents, but Michael has a bit of a story to tell, and if you would be so kind, I'd love to turn the mic over to my brother, Michael.
Thank you, John. Detroit, where we at, Detroit? How? I thank John for this opportunity. Thank you for that. Listen real quick, I am a son of America. I am married to a woman, my wife Tanya Trotter, y'all. Hello. She is the daughter of another son of America who served in the United States Army, Mr. Willie Blunt. And her mother is an immigrant from Panama who married him and came over and fell in love with this country until the day she died, and rest on. Judith Mae Blunt. Please make noise for her as well. I want to explain to you what you're looking at on this stage. You know him as the great rocker, Mr. John Bon Jovi, but both of his parents served as United States Marines, sons and daughters of America. Now let me let you know something. I've been to war and I have looked in the eyes of fear. I've even had those eyes of fear. And quickly, I'm going to explain something to you about fear. Whenever I had fear in my heart that crippled me to move, crippled me to make a decision, whenever I had fear that told me that it was just more comfortable to sit still where you are instead of getting uncomfortable going out on the limb. But whenever that was there, my father, Michael Trotter Sr., another son of this country who served in the United States Army as well, he'd reach his hand out and he'd say, son, let's go. You got this. We can do it. And whenever I grabbed his hand, my fear was gone. Now, I need you to do me a favor. Whatever good hand you got left, grab the hand of the person next to you and hold that hand up real high right now, in unity right now. That hand that you are holding does not represent the person that's here. That hand represents the person that is undecided in this race. They've got fear. Fear is telling them that they don't matter. Fear is telling them to stay home. Fear is telling them that we got this. But what we're telling them to do right now is come on, let's go vote. We got this together. Yeah. Go home tonight, tomorrow. Go to your coworkers. Go to your church members. Go to your family members. Go to your community. Go to your neighbor. Don't ask them. Grab them by the hand and say, let's go. We got this. We won't turn back. We won't turn back. Let's go get it.
Yeah. Amen, Brother Michael. And speaking of Michael, because I'm in no rush to go anywhere, I'm just getting going. I would love to bring up another friend of ours, legendary singer and songwriter from the band REM. Would you please welcome to the stage Michael Stipe?
Hello, Detroit. What the fuck? We're going to do a song. I want to send this out to the great Fred Sonic Smith from the MC5 and to our dear friend Quincy Jones. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. A simple prop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. A simple prop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. Another prop has occupied my time. This one goes out to the one I love.
The great Michael Stipe. We will be back a little bit later when they come to us on the video and the streaming that's happening nationwide, so please don't go away. You have the great governor of your state coming up. We have the vice president. and then we'll be back. See you in a little bit.
Thank you.
Good job.
So what the fuck?
Good job. Good job. Good job.
So touch the tuning.
All right.